This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Moses Lake has a long tradition of wrestling excellence, and thanks to the work of students at CB Tech, that tradition will now be honored in the form of a statue.
The Royal School District is holding an informational meeting to provide details on its $16.58 million construction bond proposal.
Tonasket Mayor Dennis Brown is at the center of a racially charged controversy after the small Okanagan County town's regular city council meeting on Tuesday evening.
Just a week after her swearing in, Congresswoman Kim Schreier took to the House floor on Wednesday to defend the Affordable Care Act.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
Moses Lake has a long tradition of wrestling excellence, and thanks to the work of students at CB Tech, that tradition will now be honored in the form of a statue. Over the course of the past 2 years, the project has been worked on and is finally finished. Two of the students who helped work on the project, Jordan Cohey and Peyton Ramirez, talked about their experience working on the statue.
I felt like I could enhance my skills by working on a project like that. It means more to the people here for something that they like, instead of something they won't like.
It's really cool seeing the finished product, seeing you can see our welds on it. They look good. They look like professional. And so it's just really cool seeing that all of us, can come together and really make something that looks professional.
The metal was all donated, and it gave the welding students a chance to hone their skills while making something that lasts. Instructors at CB Tech are delighted to see the statue be built, and they're anxious to see where it will ultimately be placed. Advanced manufacturing teacher Dave Oliver said it would be cool for the students as they grow older to revisit the statue and to be able to see the work they did as high schoolers preserved in memorial. The final resting location of the finished product is yet to be determined, although CB Tech hopes to see it placed downtown where several other similar pieces of art already reside. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The Royal School District is holding an informational meeting to provide details on its $16.58 million construction bond proposal. The meeting starts at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, January 15th at the Royal High School Library. School board members and administrators will be on hand to provide information on the district's bond heading to voters in the February 12th special election. According to School District Superintendent Roger Trail, the proposed bond includes renovations at the high school, middle school, and bus garage, addressing growing enrollment, insufficient infrastructure, and student and staff safety. The high school project includes safety and security improvements, single points of entry reconfiguration with an expanded cafeteria, and additional classroom space and gym renovations. The middle school would undergo a total reconstruction and modernization with additional classroom space and safety enhancements. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Tonasket Mayor Dennis Brown is at the center of a racially charged controversy after the small Okanagan County town's regular city council meeting on Tuesday evening. A recently terminated city police officer, Jose Perez, came forward at the meeting accusing Brown that he once suggested that Perez change his first name to Joseph since Jose sounded too stereotypically Hispanic.
On the day and time, I have it written down. The mayor walked into the office, he told me, I changed your name from Jose to Joseph because Jose sounds too stereotypical.
Wow.
And you stood up there and lied?
It sounds too Hispanic.
And you just
lied.
You just denied it?
You represent our town.
Witnessed.
The mayor openly denied Perez's allegations, saying the remarks were merely about translation.
It's just translation.
No, it's not.
And see, to me, this is what I'm saying, is that this is completely unprofessional and it's not right on any level.
The OMAC Chronicle reports that Mayor Brown has recently become the subject of public scrutiny after firing Police Chief Darren Odegaard twice, including once after rehiring him. Perez was terminated on Sunday. The city of Tonasket shut down its police force in the wake of Odegaard's firings and now contracts with the Okanagan County Sheriff's Office for law enforcement services. Tuesday's proceedings also included City Council member Jill Ritter's announcement of a no-confidence vote for Mayor Brown as well.
And upon learning tonight of the incident asking Jose Perez to refer to himself as Joseph is appalling. It is for all these reasons that I am casting my vote of no confidence in you as our mayor.
Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
Without objection, the gentlewoman from Washington is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Just a week after her swearing in, Congresswoman Kim Schreier took to the House floor on Wednesday to defend the Affordable Care Act, while her peer, Congressman Dan Newhouse, sang the praises of a career Central Washington lawman. Schreier, the 8th District's newly elected Democratic representative, used her first ever floor speech to encourage the new majority's intervention in a federal lawsuit that challenges the ACA. Under that motion, the House would join a Texas lawsuit to defend the health insurance law, because the administration of President Donald Trump has refused to do so.
Having seen families struggle to pay ever higher insurance premiums and deductibles every year, I understand that we need improvements in our system. The answer is to shore up the ACA, not dismantle it.
Newhouse, a 3-term Republican from the 4th District, used his 1-minute time to congratulate former Okanagan County Sheriff Frank Rogers, who left office after 16 years on December 31st.
From solving burglaries and violent crime cases to helping evacuate those affected by devastating wildfires, Frank has been dedicated to his friends and neighbors.
Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.